channel. Today we are going to do an unboxing of a brand new subscription box. And when I say new, it is new, okay? It is so new that the first box launched in February of 2019. This is the March subscription box. And so this is their very second box. This is the Slay Glam Box. They reached out to me and asked me if I would kind of try their service out and provide a review. Y'all know it is honest 100%. So don't worry. I wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys about the service and give you guys a little bit of details before we go straight into the unboxing. So the Slay Glam Box is a monthly subscription box. You pay $25 a month and you get 5 to 7 full-size items. I do like that they're including a lot of indie brands, and the products that they provide are really great quality. I mean, this is the makeup look that I created using the items with the March box. I'm gonna move on in because I don't want to do too much talking. I want to show you guys what's inside here. I'm so excited, by the way. Look at this packaging. Oh, it's kind of like a box, but it's like a different kind of packaging in a sense. It's like a paper kind of box situation. And I'm gonna tell you guys, when I took this out of the plastic that it had like for shipping, I was like, oh, this is so cool. And we were at the dinner table and I was just like trying to dive in to this package because I just thought this was so different. It looks like a purse. It looks like a purse. And I was just like gonna open it, and my husband's like, don't do that, because then the response, like your reaction won't be genuine. Don't do that. Don't cheat. So I didn't do it and I didn't cheat. But this is what it looks like. You take the little tape out and then you're able to open it, and it has like their social media handles and all of that there. And then you have all your amazing stuff inside. I have no clue what is in here. I'm just really excited to try a new subscription service. Similar to other subscription boxes, you are going to get your little card with the details on what is inside your package. The first thing here, it is Being True Retractable Powder Brush. I'm looking at it and I think that all these brands are indie, which I'm also down for. I know a lot of people want to see a lot of high end, but there are so many indie brands that are amazing that we should be exposed to. So we shall see. So this is a retractable brush. It's a powder brush. It came like this. Hold on, I got excited. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I love this shade of green. And it looks like a huge lipstick or maybe like a stick foundation, but when you pop it open, you push like this like piece down, and then you expose a powder brush. I don't really do a lot of powdering like throughout the day to kind of like refresh, like touch up my makeup, but I feel like this would be really convenient for those of us who do. I think this is going to be convenient now in the summer when I go over to the shore, because I can just dab and do my thing. This is cute, and it's a really soft brush, by the way, and it's not like a really compact and tough brush to work with. It's like nice and soft, as you can see. The next product in the box is this Sormay. I hope I'm saying it right. Sormay Treatment Cosmetics Smear Proof Eyeliner. This is in white, and it feels nice and soft, like pigmented. Like, look. I have tried some white eyeliners, but they've either irritated like my waterline, and then my eyes get like really watery. So you guys know I try everything on camera and review it for you guys like live. So, well, not live, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The next item is this Rasha B Cosmetics Lippy. I want to swatch it and see what type of a lippy it is, because of the fact that the packaging doesn't say if it is a matte, a satin, a gloss, or what. I looked at the box itself and none of it says much of anything. Its shade name is Lychee, so that is something that y'all should know. I am going to just blend this in place and wait a little bit and see if it dries, but it's a really pretty shade. Even if it wasn't like a fully matte and it was more like a satin, that would work for me. But if it's like full on glossy, y'all know it's gonna get on my teeth, and I might just give this to like one of my sisters. Oh, the next item is Luna by Luna, and it is a translucent setting powder, and it comes with a little powder puff. Y'all know I don't really use these powder puffs, but I'm really curious to see how this translucent powder is going to work. The packaging is like really cute, as you guys can see. It's simple, but it's really cute. I like the shade of blue, so that's awesome. We shall see how finely milled it is. For the eyes, we have this Mirabella product, which is, it says Chroma on it. I have no idea what it is. Are you a blush? So the packaging looks like this. It's really like sleek and like, I don't know, like really cute. Oh, because this is what the palette looks like. So you have your pop, like this is so pretty. You have really pretty like spring shades. I don't have a palette that has like pretty spring shades like this that is travel friendly. So this is what the palette looks like. We are gonna swatch for a second and see what it looks like. I don't recall ever owning something by the brand Mirabella. I know I've wanted to try some of their stuff out, but I never got around to it. So the pigment is there. It does transfer really nicely. I love this purple and I love this green, and I think we're gonna do a green look because my top, you know. And then last but not least, we got this Humongo palette. This is the Blush Me Cheeky palette, blush palette by GOT Beauty. I know a lot of you guys have mentioned GOT Beauty to me before. I feel like I've only probably tried, I think like the glitters for the eyes or maybe like a lippy. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know I've tried an item or two by the brand, but not like specific like blush palettes or anything like that. So here is what the palette looks like. It has a nice range of shades that'll work for so many skin tones. You have your mattes, but then you also have some shimmer shades, which I like. So there's a nice variation in here. I just want to see how these transfer onto the skin. Okay, so these blushes are really pigmented. We're gonna move right along to the try-on. Okay, so my foundation, concealer, and my bronzer is in place. I also primed my lids just for the sake of time. I am shaking this baby up, and we're gonna go in and use this setting powder. Look at how much powder it came out. I don't know if you guys can see that, and I only exposed maybe 5 of the little holes that are in there. I am gonna use my trusty Juno sponge, and I am just going to, we're gonna set this in place. That's a real bake. I'm a little scared right now. That's kind of heavy. I'm just saying. Observation. There's powder everywhere. Observation. This is some real type of like, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? There's just so much powder left. Just for like kicks, I'm gonna, look how much, I didn't even tap in again. Look. This is a lot. All right, since my eyes are primed, we are going to start playing around with this beautiful palette. So I think it's gonna be a bit much. I'm gonna do the green because the green is just freaking pretty and it goes with like my top, like I said. But just know that the lippy is also pink. So hopefully this all works out, and if it doesn't, I don't even know what to tell you. I am just going to tap into the second lightest pink in the palette, and I am, oh, that's pretty. Okay, so we're going to apply this on, this is gonna be colorful, by the way, colorful. I'm gonna apply this and blend it out. By the way, it's very rare that I apply a shimmer shade all over the crease and blow it out, but we're winging this one. I'm gonna go in with a much thinner brush for the crease. This is a soft crease brush, 221 by Luxie, and I feel like I'm gonna tap into this deeper maroon shade because I'm just gonna deepen the crease somewhat over here before we add the green, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Now I'm gonna go in with the green. I hope this all works out because these shades are so pretty. I'm sure it will make it work. I'm going to add it like in the middle, and then I'm gonna blend it out to the outer corner. All right, I think that's about as much as we're gonna do with the green right now. I'm going to blend the edges out. I think we're probably gonna darken the crease again just a little more because by blending, I did kind of get rid of whatever darkness I had in there, like the depth. And now I want to use this kind of coppery gold shade here. It's like a rose gold, it's really pretty. I'm gonna add that to the inner corners. That helps tone down the brightness of the green a little bit. And I'm gonna blend some of that out as well. I just want to add a wash of color. Going back in with the same brush and lightly darken the crease. All right, so far so good. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove this bake. Really, it's a lot, it's a lot. Okay, so this powder kind of, I don't know, it wasn't hard to take off, and it's really brightening, so we are going to kind of rebronze a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna use the eyeliner. Let's see how this works, because like oh, okay, look, barely touching it. It just like, okay, really creamy. All right, okay. I already have like a lot of thoughts on this. I do want to go into this pretty purple, and I'm going to apply that on the bottom portion of the eye. I want to kind of smoke out the bottom portion with a little bit of like this pretty kind of petal purple. It's like a pastel. I don't know. I'm like digging this palette, like for real. And then to add more color, I am going to use the palette. I think I want to use this pretty shade here. I'm a little afraid. Everything is so freaking pigmented in this box, so I'm afraid, but we're gonna go in as light as we can. Okay, we're gonna dab. I don't even think I need a highlighter actually, and that's a rarity for me. All right. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and use the lipstick, which dried matte, but it's not an uncomfortable matte. It just feels nice and silky. It feels nice and soft. So we're gonna go in with that, see what that looks like with the eyes and like the blush and all that good stuff. Okay, so the lips are a bit much for this look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lip liner just to kind of diffuse it and darken like the lips just a little bit. So here are the lips. This is way more wearable with this eye look, and it looks really good. At first it was a little tacky. I wasn't sure about it, but now it's dry. Now we're going to move on to the next phase of my unboxings, which basically is reviewing the card, prices, name of the products, and telling you guys as I'm going through them like how I feel about them. The very first product listed here is the GOT Beauty Blush Me Cheeky palette. That's $12.99. I can see $12.99 for this palette. I think the product itself, like the pans are really good. I really do enjoy the blush. This baby is gonna stay right here in front of me where I do my makeup. That way it's like easily accessible. Okay, the next product here is the Mirabella Chroma eyeshadow palette, and that retails for $50. I am gonna tell you, I've been on the Mirabella website before. They are kind of pricey and they are up there. I do think $50 for such a small palette is crazy. So I think to receive a palette, like a small travel palette like this in a subscription service, and it retails for $50, like that automatically is like amazing. Then you have the Sorbet eyeliner. I got the white, which I guess the shade number is 23. That retails for $13.66. I have no idea who the brand is, where they're from, what it's all about. All I know is that I lined my eyes with a white eyeliner and they're not tearing up, they're not uncomfortable. You guys saw it for yourself. It glided so wonderfully, and it's supposed to be like smudge proof and waterproof, so that is like amaze balls. Then you have the Rasha B Cosmetics Lip Gloss Liquid Lipstick. I think the name is a little deceiving. It is not a lip gloss, it is a liquid lipstick. It's really comfortable. It had like a nice sweet type of scent, almost like a vanilla, not necessarily like a vanilla. Really comfortable. I don't know what it's gonna wear like, but you guys can see it for yourself. It looking good. Then you have the Luna by Luna translucent powder. So that's the one product I don't know. It could be that I kind of went a little ham with my wet sponge, or it could be that I picked up way too much product, but it did kind of ash me out a little bit in the sense of I needed to go back in and kind of rebronze. So it's not like a translucent powder that you can just dust off like most of the ones that I use here on my channel. And it just set everything in place, and it just looks beautiful and like diffused. I've never really had to go back in and rebronze. And with this, I did. It leaves a little bit of a white cast, which I personally didn't like. I'm gonna keep playing with it. Now that product retails for $18 to $22. I'm not sure why that is. I'm going to automatically assume that it's based on the size of the product. And then the very last product is, I'm an idiot, I didn't use it. It says it's a variation, so I didn't get the blush brush. Some people got a blush brush. It says the price could either be $19 to $30. We've already talked about the products and how I feel about them. I want to give you my final thoughts on like this subscription service. I actually liked it. I think it's different. I like that they included indie brands. I do have some feedback though. I would like to see maybe a little more information on the card, specifics to what you're getting, just because it does say variation, but I don't know specifically how much the product that I got cost if there's a variation. It's either one price or the other. That's a little confusing. I'd also like to see maybe some details, because this just tells you what each product is, but it doesn't specify like how you can use it, when you should use it. Like, I don't know, a little quote, just a little quote from the company on each product. I would like to see that for sure. What's really cool and kind of them is that they provided me with a coupon code that you can use in order to save 10% off your initial box. So if you want to try them, but you're not 100% sure, make sure you use my coupon code in order to get a 10% off discount. Make sure you click the link in the description box and use the coupon code at checkout in order to get your 10% off. Hey guys, pardon the interruption. Yes, this is a very different day. As you can see, I look so different top and all. It is a different day, but I wanted to briefly come on here and announce my giveaway for the month of March. I'm a little late. I'm sorry. I've been super busy. Every single month I host a giveaway on my channel. This month I've partnered up with Simply Earth to give one of you lucky guys a Simply Earth box. Now this box is going to come with a monthly box, so you're gonna get the essential oils and all the recipes and all the goodies that you get in there, but you're also going to get a bonus box. So if you're not sure what the essential oil box is and what the bonus box is, I am going to link up here my video of the unboxing of March's box so that you'll have a better idea. Now this giveaway is going to be open for 1 week. The winner will be chosen this Friday, the 22nd of March. On Friday the 22nd, a winner will be chosen, and then we will ship out the box. I'm really happy to be able to collab on this giveaway with Simply Earth and share one of these boxes with you guys. Now, depending on whether or not the box sells out in advance, you may get March or you may get April. So if the box has not fully sold out for the month of March, you will receive the March box, which is the one that I unboxed, as well as the bonus box. In the event that that did sell out, then you will get the April box, but you will also get your bonus box. This giveaway is open to US and Canada. I love it when we can include my Canadian subscribers. All you really have to do is go into the description box and fill out the submission form. Make sure you're following Simply Earth as well as me on Instagram, and then you're good to go. That's pretty much it. Super easy, right? Okay, that's it for my announcement. Thank you for letting me interrupt this video. Now let's get back to the regularly scheduled programming. Alright guys, that is a wrap up for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as per usual. My social media platforms are right here. Make sure you go follow me there if you have not already. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Hello. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.